Hey, it's Phoenix. It's been a while since I made a video. I've just been going through a lot. I've been getting spiritually attacked everywhere I go. Especially, you see that? My left eye is twitching. That's not good. It means evil is around me, and it's true. My body is warning me about it. I haven't gone to the nail salon, like I said in one of my videos, for a year and a half, and I started going again since January. I probably went maybe like 6 or 7 times. And every time except one nail salon I went to that was far away from me where I'm at in my location now was horrible, horrible experience. And I literally just came from the nail salon. I just did my nails. I came home maybe like an hour ago, had a slice of pizza, and I'm thinking like, I know I haven't made a video and Spirit has been like begging me to make a video. And I've been so busy moving and like really stressed out from the move. And last Mercury retrograde was about around Valentine's Day. That was like the worst for me. And here we are again. It's May and the second Mercury retrograde of 2021. It's hitting me hard, especially like on a spiritual level. I'm getting attacked left and right. I remember someone told me like 4 years ago, I never met someone that had it as bad as you. And you know, when you first hear something, especially coming from someone who I think is spiritual, like a psychic, you might say, or something like that, it doesn't register. You get the information from someone and you're like, what are you talking about? Because you know they speak in riddles. They're not being real with you. You hearing something for the first time and you're not understanding. And this was before my spiritual journey. And like this person saw my life and how it was gonna be. And it really hurts me that this person saw my future and didn't specifically tell me how I could avoid evil encounters. Like it could have been so simple, like just don't go to the nail salon, don't go to the DMV. Because remember my video I made for the DMV? That was horrible. They played me at the DMV. They were laughing at me because this woman gave me the wrong paper. She gave it to me in Spanish and in English. When I went back to get the English, she like laughed in front of my face. A professional environment. And I literally just came from another professional environment, and it was like if I was in high school or junior high or something like that. It was just so unprofessional and playing around. And like people literally play with their souls when you act like this, and like you purposefully are doing something to keep me or anybody else, because if it's happening to me, it's happening to so many other people on a low vibration, thinking that you're gonna win in the end. Listen, I had a dream that, you know, Lucifer told me himself, like, let them disrespect you. We have something special for them. This ain't a game. Like, you really think like, for what? I mean, I don't understand. Look at me. Like, I do you see my eyebrows? Seriously, look at my legs. I have not shaved. I'm not on a high vibration, especially physically. I haven't like done my hair, my makeup. Like I washed my hair 2 days ago. Coconut milk, leave-in conditioner. I sprayed my volumizing hairspray so my hair is not that oily. I'm like, this is the real me. I need to put lipstick on. I have matte lips gloss right now because my lips get so dry. So if anything, that's really all I need. Chapstick, lip gloss, something on my lips. I'm not into the hair and makeup and stuff like that. Like I really don't know what it is people see about me. I don't know if it's like my tattoo, like they see my tattoo and like they recognize that I'm somebody spiritual. I mean, you could already feel the vibe. Like as soon as you meet me, you know, like, wow, you know, that's somebody different. I am spiritual and it's no shame in my game. And I think people want me to be ashamed of who I am. And when I tell people my name is Phoenix, like, I've been noticing for like a year now when I go in public and I tell people my name, like, they literally try their hardest to make fun of me and make fun of my name. This is the same name that I put in the book of life. And it's like they want me to be the person that is on my birth certificate, like my government name. But this is who I really am, and I can't deny who I am. You see, my left eye is twitching because it's like this spiritual war is real and it's never going to stop. It's something that I deal with every single day. And it's like, I see how real it is. And it's like, I don't want anybody in my life for them to suffer because it's like, I'm on a platform where I need to guide people, you know, to put their name in the book of life. So they could be a group of 144,000 to ascend on a high vibration to go to heaven so they could have a better everlasting life. I'm making a lot of sacrifices in my life, and I really don't think that you know that about me. You know, I remember when I had a normal life and I didn't get any downloads, I didn't have any weird dreams. It was way before everything, and I was getting attacked then too, and I just didn't understand why. And it wasn't because I was being bad or living a bad life, it was because of who I am today and why people continue to, you know, keep me on a low vibration and disrespect me. But you know what really makes me upset is that people don't understand. It's like you're not really hurting me, you're only hurting yourself. And it's like, I know that there's a lot of others, I call them others, people that are not from earth, that are not really human, they don't have a soul. But then for the other very few people that do have a soul, you're jeopardizing your soul from having a beautiful everlasting life by disrespecting me and other people. This is the thing that makes me upset, because I know that when I come home and I'm like, damn, I went to the nail salon and they were disrespecting me and stuff like that, and they don't even think about their everlasting life. They don't understand the love that I have for them, that I try so hard not to be on a low vibration like they are, to be like fighting with words on a, you know, like verbally, like spiritually attacking each other, because you're not understanding my point of view and the services that I want from you, and that you want to bring a third party in it. You know, this is what happened to me today, and then everybody is lost and confused. It's that back and forth game, and it's like, I'm not hurt. I'm hurting because I know what's going on, and you're jeopardizing your soul from having a beautiful everlasting life, even from having a beautiful life here on earth. The little bit of time that you had left before everything changes. There's only 3.5 years left. Less than that, three and how many months? February, March, April, May. 3 years and 3 months. Can you believe that? What is gonna happen in the future? 3 years and 3 months. That'll be 2025, and nobody is thinking about their everlasting life. And then it has to be my responsibility to make videos because Spirit is telling me to make videos, and I have to make videos like this. Like, I don't want to be on camera like this, all upset. But I gotta be real with the public. Like, yo, you don't understand when you disrespect somebody, you holding yourself back. Like, I know what it is to have a soul. I know this is the key to open the door to heaven for you to have a beautiful everlasting life. Without it, you're not seriously. And if you get the mark of the beast, forget about it. If you get that RFID chip and you put that in your skin, like, you are effed. I'm telling you, like, I'm not lying. I know somebody in my life, I had 3 dreams about them getting the mark of the beast. And I told them, and they don't believe me. I get downloads, I have visions, and I tell people about it, and they look at me like I'm crazy. I remember the nail salon I went to before today. I told them straight up, I was like, yo, if you're not going to talk to me about spiritual stuff, I don't want to talk at all. It's like, what is the point of talking about what's going on with the latest celebrity gossip and, you know what I mean, the weather, which is probably fake and it's not real. You know what I mean? Like, look at YouTube. YouTube will tell you more than whatever you will hear on the news, or whatever your friend or your family member or whoever's around you will tell you. You could find out for yourself. And it's like, now that I'm home alone and nobody's around me, like I just be thinking about the person who disrespect me, and I see it for myself. Like I see them, not only are they doing it to me, but they're doing it to other people, and I'm like thinking to myself, like, it doesn't matter what I say. All I could do is go home and make a video and just feel sorry for that person. And what am I supposed to do? Pray? I'm supposed to pray for a person who doesn't even believe in themselves, who doesn't even want to do the hard work, the spiritual hard work to put your name in the book of life and have a beautiful everlasting life. Do you understand how important this is? Seriously, like you're not worried about it. I'm worried about it because I understand. Think about it. If only 144,000 people put their name in the book of life, who is the rest? Do you even have a soul? Are you even from this planet? Are you even human? This is why you are the way you are? Why your eyes are black? Why you have no soul? Why you're soulless? Why you keep doing this to innocent human being, good people who put their name in the book of life? You trying to brainwash them and mind fuck them? Excuse my French. Like, why is this, why is this like this? I'm home alone and I think to myself, why is it like this? Because if nothing bad is happening to everybody else and I'm thinking, are they a part of it too? Only me, I was the only one that was getting like spiritually attacked. I saw that, and I'm like, wait, these people didn't make a choice? Am I the only one in this room who made a choice? Am I the only one in this room who put their name in the book of life? Am I the only one in the room that gets spiritual downloads, have dreams, visions, and my third eye is open? Nobody else's third eye open is open in this room. Nobody cares about their everlasting life. Nobody is really thinking for themselves, like, if I make this action, what is going to be the consequence? Is karma gonna get me? It's the balance of life. What goes around comes around. What you do, what you give, comes back to you. So I just don't understand why people don't think about it. And it's like I'm the one thinking for you. I'm thinking about your soul. And it's like I try so hard not to feed into it, but it's like I'm in the nail salon and I want the services that I want. And it's like, why do I have to fight to tell you and repeat myself over and over what I want? And you have to do all this running around because you can't get it right. I remember when I wasn't going to the nail salon for that year and a half in 2020, a little bit of 2019. I never had any of these problems. I didn't have to listen to evil, negative, low vibration energy around me and people trying to bring me in a low vibration. I didn't have to be around people who didn't make a decision. I was home alone, I was in peace. It's like I'm a woman, I want to feel pretty, and it's like this is what you do to feel that way. Your nails, your hair, your makeup. I don't usually do makeup like that. The last time I did it was for the DMV, maybe once after that. And I paid $141 to get a pedicure and a fill-in. And it's like I'm putting money in your pocket so you could disrespect me. And then if it's not me, it was a person before me yesterday, or it's gonna be the person later on today after me or tomorrow. You're just gonna keep on just so you could put money in your pocket when you could just do the services and not be evil and think about your everlasting life. Because if money is that important to you that you're gonna put money before your soul, then you might as well not work. You might as well not be there, because I wasn't there for a year and a half and I didn't have to worry about anything. And I thought maybe things would be different because it's corona and people are wearing masks still. Everybody was wearing a mask in the nail salon, and I'm thinking, people are probably like a little bit more calmed down with all that, you know, back and forth, low vibration. No, and it's to me, it's like it got worse. To me, I feel like I was personally attacked, and nothing bad happened to anybody else. It was only me. Like if I'm in a movie and it's my movie and it's like I'm the only one getting played and nobody else is getting played, they're getting a perfect service. The communication is clear. And when it comes to me, it's like the communication is not clear. You don't know what I want. I have to keep repeating myself, and you're disrespecting me. It's like, got me thinking like I don't want to be a part of anything, and I think that that's what this Mark of the Beast is about. Because think about it, like, if I stop going to the nail salon, it's not a thing about money, it's a spiritual war. Because I have the money, no problem. Imagine all that year and a half I didn't go to the nail salon, all the money that's in my pocket that I saved for now to go to the nail salon now. It's like, are you really going to sacrifice your soul, your everlasting life for money? Because clearly that's what I have been doing since I have been going to the nail salon. Because that's the only place where I'm sitting and I'm vulnerable for evil to walk in and out the nail salon, or the people that work there to disrespect me. And I remember when I wasn't going to the nail salon and I'm like in peace, watching my spiritual videos, trying to keep myself on a high vibration, because I had weird, crazy dreams last year. Of course, this information, that's how you get it. If anybody out there knows who's spiritual, you get it from dreams, downloads, visions. You get the information that way. How else is spirit supposed to talk to you? No, they make fun of you because you hear and see things. There's nothing wrong with that. That's normal. I see and hear things. Listen, I'm on a platform where I need to see and hear things. And if it's okay with me, then it's okay with you. Don't let somebody think you're crazy because I said that to the lady in the nail salon, not this time, but the last visit I went to. And I told her, listen, because I try to save her soul. And I told her straight up, I was like, I have the ability to see and hear things that other people can't see, because I saw right through her soul. Like, I could see into her, like, I can see you. And I know that you are going to disrespect me. And I remember what Lucifer told me, let them disrespect you. We have something special. I know something about you and about me and about what's going on that you don't know. And I'm trying to warn you. And then Spirit tells me that they're afraid of me. I'm not the one that you should be afraid of. I'm not the one giving people vaccines, killing them. I'm not Lucifer. I don't want your soul. I don't want nothing from you. Everything I have already fulfilled the day that I put my name in the book of life. There's nothing that anybody can give me that I don't already have, because I know when I die, I'm going to have a beautiful everlasting life in heaven, because I know I did the hard work spiritually. So you're afraid of me because I'm trying to protect you and help you so that you don't make a mistake, and she did it anyway. It didn't matter what I said. So if I had sat there and said nothing, it's like I'm thinking I'm not helping you. But because I said something, it's like now you're looking at me weird. And I saw the lady that was sitting on this side of me to my right. Like, she literally made fun of me. She was like, weirdo. What is weird about hearing things? I'm spiritual. There's nothing weird about it. That's my life. Your spiritual journey is different from mine. I'm already on a high vibration spiritually, and I'm trying to stay there. But every time I come in contact with normal human beings, or others, as I call it, y'all trying to keep me down, but that's never going to remove my name from the book of life. You're just jealous, upset. I have no idea. I don't even want to make it look like I'm all that. But come on, I've been to psychics who told me people are jealous of me. Well, then I guess you are, because I put my name in the book of life, and you're jealous because I have the ability to hear and see things. And what is wrong with that? Isn't that what psychics do? You know what I mean? When you go to the mall, you see the psychic booth. They hear and see things to give you the information of your life. So what is so different between this psychic and me? Because I'm not a professional psychic, that's what makes me weird. That I'm so weird. I have a gift to see. In my eyes, is more of a curse. Because, like, I know I've had dreams of people in my life. I've seen them drowning in the lake of fire, burning in hell. People that I know, that's how I know hell is real. Because if they would have shown me just regular people that I don't know, how are you going to believe it? But when they show you somebody that you know, it's like, oh my God, I don't want to go there. What do I do to prevent myself from not going there? Okay, I put my name in the book of life, and I have to listen to my spirit, ancestors, spirit guides, Jesus, God, all the downloads and visions. I have to pay attention to everything. And this one is going to call me weird because I have the ability to see and hear. That's bullshit. You're the weird one because you don't want to learn how to tap in. Your third eye is not open, and the reason why you're calling me weird is because you don't know spirituality. You don't even know what it is to begin a spiritual journey. So of course, just like everybody else, you're just gonna make fun of me and, stand in line. You know what I mean? The line wraps around all the way around the block. So you're just one more person to keep disrespecting me. You're never gonna change it. You're just gonna keep making fun of me because I have the ability to see and hear. It's BS. It's BS. I'm not going to believe anything that you're saying about me because this is my life now. And I accept myself for who I am. And I'm so thankful that I have the ability to see and hear so that I can make better decisions in my life. Because when I was at that nail salon, at this one, the last one, Spirit was talking to me like, you don't belong in a place like this. I don't belong in a place like that. Oh, watch out right now. And as soon as on the second I heard that, it was just pure evil around me. That's how I know I have a personal relationship with Spirit and they love me and they guide me. I don't know if this is the right video to make, but I need to tell you what's going on in my life because I'm just so busy. I can't make videos. I thought maybe the next time I would make a video, my hair would be nice or a little bit of makeup, nice clothes, something, but like it's sad and unfortunate that this is what I am saying and this is what's going on in my life and this is the type of video that I'm making. And I wish it was different. But this is a spiritual reality here on the planet Earth. It's a spiritual war. I'm getting attacked left and right now because I'm home. My mind is free. I'm not getting any downloads. Spirit is not talking to me. I'm chilling. But then when I go outside or I go in a deli or I go to the supermarket or I'm driving and I try my best to stay away from people, but how am I supposed to get at home services? And that's going to cost me more than $141. And I need my money in my pocket for food. Food and water is important. I need to survive. I'm just trying to make up for lost time to keep with that pretty side of myself. Like I'm a pretty girl. I've always been like that my whole life, like hair, nails. My hair was down to my butt once upon a time. And in 2014, I lost my hair. I said that I don't know if I did in one of my videos. I don't think I did. But I lost my hair in 2014. I had to cut my hair really short. And it's been short ever since. And now I'm going to let it grow because I've been using the oils like you've seen in my videos. And my hair is finally growing back out the way that I want to. As far as I'm gonna let it grow out is right here. I do not want that long hair anymore. It's too much work. I'm not doing all of that like I did when I was a teenager or in my 20s. I'm happy with my life. I'm satisfied. I did the hard work spiritually, physically. I'm taking super good care of myself. What I have been going through is just a lot of bullshit from the outside world with people whose third eye is closed. Everywhere I go, they want to disrespect me. I guess it's true whatever that guy said a long time ago, 4 years ago. This guy came in my life and told me straight up, I never met anyone that had it as bad as you. And now I see what he's talking about. It's so crazy. Like I know I'm not the only one this happened to. I know it's somebody out there who you have met someone and told you things in riddle and then you're trying to figure out and then you have to live your life day by day by day by day. And it's like it starts to make sense to you that you heard something a year ago and now it's happening in your life, or you could have heard something even last month or 3 months ago and it's like, oh my God, I see what that person was talking about. That's what's happening to me, and I didn't want to make a video like this. I wanted to make videos about how I take care of myself. And I'm thinking to myself, how can I prevent this from happening? The only way that I can prevent this from happening to me in the future is to stay away from people. So it's like I have it in my mind like, wow, I can never go to a nail salon, or I have to pick one nail salon where it's like good vibes, high vibration, where it's just no negative energy, no back and forth, no evil, no one upping each other, no jealousy. The only place I know a place like that is in heaven. Seriously, only one nail salon I've been to that's like that out of the six or seven. It's so unfortunate that so many people's third eye is closed, and this is what I'm dealing with. And I know there's so many other people that's dealing with this. What's the most important thing about life is putting your name in the book of life. Seriously, as long as you've done that, don't worry about nothing. Things like this is gonna keep happening to me. Things like this is gonna happen to other people who put their name in the book of life. And I'm really, I feel sad to say this, that you got another 3 years and 3 months to wait until you ascend to a high vibration and go to heaven and have a beautiful everlasting life. for the next 3 years and 3 months. You just gotta like play it low key, try to stay away from people so they don't keep you at a low vibration. And it's not only about that they're trying to keep you at a low vibration, it's because you know that that person is gonna hurt themselves. They're not really hurting you, they're only hurting themselves. And you need to be wise and aware and have like be mindful about the other person's soul, because obviously they're not thinking about it, so you need to think about that person. I said this in one of my videos. The reason why I don't want to be around you, you could say it like this, is because of me. It's not you, but because you know something that they don't know, you had to say it like that and put it on you, so that way you don't hurt that person's feelings, because they're not on your level, they're not spiritual, they're never going to understand where you're coming from. Because if you was to tell somebody straight up like, oh, the reason why I don't want to be around you is because you're evil. And listen, I try to do that. The last nail salon I went to, I try to tell them straight up, I have the ability to see and hear. I try to warn them, but they didn't want to listen to me. If this is not open, if your heart is not open, if you're not on a spiritual journey yet, these people are never going to understand, even if you try to explain it to them. It's like clueless. They're not going to get it. You're going to waste your time being around low vibration people. You're going to waste your money. You're going to waste your energy, your effort, when you could put all of that into yourself. See, if I never went anywhere today, I would have stayed home, kept myself on a high vibration, shaved, took a bath, did my beauty routine, put oil in my hair. I was supposed to do that this morning, but I had wanted to go to the nail salon early. It took me 3 hours, so now it's a little bit too late to put oil in my hair because it drips down my ear and I have to put the headband, and I don't want to have all that oil on my pillow when I go to sleep tonight. So now I gotta wait until tomorrow to put the oil in my hair. Excuse me. So, like, I'm sad, but not because I got hurt, because I'm thinking about the other person. It's like I'm sad for them that their third eye is not open. They haven't even begun a spiritual journey. They'll have no idea. They're never going to be on my level, on a higher level than me, on a higher vibration than me. It's no way, because anybody with their third eye open would not act like that. They would not be disrespecting people 100%, because they know it's like, yo, you're sinning. You holding yourself back. If you want a boyfriend, if you want a girlfriend, you want a husband, you want a wife, you want to have babies, you want to have a house, you want to have a car, you seriously think that spirit, I mean, anybody, your ancestors, God, Jesus, is really going to give it to you? What hard work have you done spiritually to prove and put that out into the universe that this is what I deserve? Unless you get it in an evil way, because there's a lot of people that have these things and they're evil. And I'm telling you, trust me, they work 10 times harder than the people that just blessings come to you by having other people in mind and not disrespecting people. It will never be that hard for you to get anything in life. But these people work hard, so hard, because they're so evil. They will never learn how to change, and they work hard for money. Look all around you. Look at the people that really, really have money. I mean, really look at them. Don't fall for that white picket fence. Everything is perfect. You don't know what's happening behind closed doors. And this happened to me personally. I've been around a brainwashed Christian, and I saw how hard this person struggled to have money in their pocket, a miserable life that they had. And chances are they might get the mark of the beast. You know what I mean? They might keep up with that type of lifestyle of disrespecting people, keeping themselves on at a low vibration, and trying to keep other people at a low vibration, because this person's third eye isn't open and they don't have the wisdom to know to stay away from people. Because if you really were a Christian, you would just know, like, this person is really not aware of things, and I'm gonna stay away from them, and I'm just gonna say it's me, so that way hopefully in the future they understand, and we could have a spiritually mature conversation, and I could explain to them that this is why I chose to stay away from you. This is why, whenever you try to invite me somewhere, I always said no. And you know what I mean? Like people make fun of you like you're you're a loser. You don't want to go anywhere and you don't want to have fun and you don't want to hang out and go somewhere where there's a lot of demons and they don't deserve that word. Others who lurk and watch and wait for the next victim who probably didn't even put their name in the book of life yet, and that's what's going to happen in the future, and they're trying to stop you. Don't fall for that. Let people make fun of you. Oh, all right, go ahead, make fun of me, because I know I need to start a spiritual journey, and I'm not going to do that hanging out with you. The longer I keep you in my life because your third eye is closed, you're going to invite me to go places, and I'm going to get spiritually attacked, and I'm never going to start my spiritual journey. This is my life, and let me tell you something. Nobody is going to help you put your name in the book of life. The only person who's going to do that is you. You need to prove it. Prove it to Jesus. Prove it to God. Prove it to your spirit, your spirit guides, your ancestors, whoever's there helping you, somebody that passed away, a friend, a family member. They'll help you on your spiritual journey. They already know what it's like. They've been there, done that, and they can help you. Your human friends that are next to you, hey, what's up? Nah, they're not gonna do that for you. There's no way. You need to do that by yourself. So it's like, like I be trying to block it out. Now that I'm saying this out loud, it's like I be thinking that to myself too. Like, I'm not gonna let whatever you say get to me, because I know I did the hard work and I put my name in the book of life. I'm only here for the services at the nail salon, or I'm only here at the deli to get a bottle of water or a cranberry juice or orange juice. And it's like, it doesn't matter what you say. I already did the hard work. And I know to stay away from people, but it's like I gotta go places. I have to. Unless I have everything brought to me, and it's like the only place I go to is like the park or the beach, being around water. I like that. It keeps me at a high vibration. I love water. I have water in my chart. So it's like natural for me. I'm a Virgo, I'm grounded, and I have water. It's perfect combination. And I try so hard to think like, how can I stop something like this from happening in the future? And then, the human side of me, nah, F that. I'm just gonna go live my life. I'm not gonna let nobody get to me. And then when I'm in the moment, it's like, oh my God, I should have stayed home. What was I thinking? Now I had to think about the other person, so that way I don't have to be on a low vibration with them, and I have to show them the mature side of me, and I'm not gonna fight with them. And I'm just gonna let them humiliate themselves because I'm not gonna stoop to your level. And it's like, oh my God, I could have avoided all of this if only I had stayed home, like I did that year and a half when I didn't go to the nail salon. I'm a little like back and forth right now. It's like I know the mark of the beast is gonna come out, and I'm not gonna be able to get my nails done when that happens, or I'm probably not even gonna be here because I'm gonna ascend with 144,000 people. I already put my name in the book of life in 2018, and I'm just trying to enjoy my life, and I can't do that because I keep getting spiritually attacked. So what am I? Let's say I'm fighting with myself. Like, should I stay home? Should I go out? Should I just have everything brought to me? Ask somebody to do me the favor? And it's like, no, I am responsible for myself, and I need to go. And then when I'm in the moment, it's like I should have stayed home. What am I thinking? I don't belong in a place like this. And I had to patiently wait another 3 years and 3 months so that I won't be left behind. I won't have to worry about buying food, standing online, going to the nail salon, being around low negative vibration people who want to spiritually attack me, because they're not going to be there. All the dreams that I had, like visions and downloads of me being in heaven, I did not recognize anybody on earth in heaven. That means everybody that I will ever meet in my future and everybody from my past did not do the spiritual work to put their name in the book of life and go to heaven. I am the only one who did it. They will never learn graduate, achieve, be successful on a spiritual level, put their name in the book of life and go to heaven. When I go to heaven, I'm going to be all alone. All alone, as in, I'm not going to recognize anyone. I'm going to have to introduce myself to my spiritual family. And it's sad. It's sad. Because I've had friends that I thought I was in love with them. I'm not talking about sexual, I'm talking about a bond, like real friendship. And now that I'm in my 30s, my late 30s, I realized that it was fake. Because if you didn't put your name in the book of life, then we're not friends. We weren't even family. Like, nobody in my family put their name in the book of life. That means I'm not gonna see them ever again. The only chance I ever had to be around my family is on earth. They didn't do the hard work spiritually. Nobody, my friends, my family, all the guys that I ever met, boyfriends, or you know what I mean? Like, for me at this point, it's like, I don't even want to make friends anymore. Because I know none of you are going to go to heaven. None of you are going to do the hard work spiritually and put your name in the book of life so I can have a beautiful, meaningful friendship, twin flame with you, like twin flame friendship with you in heaven. And that's a real friendship right there. Like, when you have a friend in heaven, that's a friend for your everlasting life. You don't have to worry about them deceiving you, lying to you, playing with you. And I gotta wait to have something like that, and patiently wait. And I'm around people who don't know love like that. You don't know love. If you're not talking like this, you don't know what love is. You will never know what love is. I'm telling you. You just running around playing like you in the Notebook, acting like you know what love is, and you don't. You don't. Seriously, like, if anybody from my past was to come in my life and be like, I want to be friends again, I would tell them, why don't you put your name in the book of life and we could be friends in another place? Because I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it with you because I personally know I receive downloads, messages, and in my dreams that I know you're not going to put your name in the book of life. I know you haven't done the spiritual work. And I'm not going to waste a little bit of time that I have left on earth because this is different than when you go to heaven. This is a completely different life. The way you eat, the way you live, it's gonna be completely different from here and when you ascend to a higher vibration in heaven. And I want to enjoy the little bit of time that I have left in peace. I don't need to go back. I gotta keep going forward. And even if it means I have to do it by myself, then that's what I have to do. That's the sacrifice that I have to make. I gotta be alone. I can't have anybody in my life. They don't know love. They'll never know love. Not like I know it. Not like somebody that's on a higher vibration than me knows it. That's the type of people I want to be around. And I know I'm never going to meet nobody like that, or else I would have met them already. And I put my name in the book of life in 2018. So that's 3 years and 3 months, like 4 years ago. And I still haven't met someone who's spiritual on earth. Every time I walk down the street, I'm like, is this person one of them? Is that guy? Is this girl? Is this man? Is this woman? Even children, like, I be seeing them and it's like, yo, their third eye is not open because they don't have good spiritual parents, role models to teach them about spirituality, so at least they can have a chance. All right, if you're a parent, you didn't put your name in the book of life, at least that your child have a chance. I wish my parents taught me. All everybody in my life ever talked to me about was read the Bible, go to church. And let me